Hello everyone, today's video is on self-confidence. In this video, I'll be sharing 10 powerful and highly effective tips to help you boost your confidence so that you can become the best version of yourself. And in the end, I'll be sharing a bonus tip. So don't forget to watch till the end and do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Let's begin. Tip number 1. Avoid negative self-talk. This is very common and has a huge impact on our self-confidence. When we look at ourselves in the mirror, what we usually think? We are always looking at our flaws. We are thinking, we wish our nose was better, our lips looked better, our eyes were bigger, wish our skin was better, we don't like our hair at all, wish we were slimmer, taller. We are always looking for our flaws. Same is the case in social situations. We always are comparing ourselves, and the voice at the back of our head is telling us that we are not good enough. Maybe someone else is smarter, wealthier, more successful, better looking, and all these factors determine our self-confidence. People say charity begins at home. I believe praise starts with the self. So start praising yourself. If you do not like yourself, how do you expect anyone else to like you? If you don't believe in yourself, how will people believe in you? Whether we are in a classroom, at a job interview, at our office, or with our friends, that voice, that nagging voice at the back of our head is always telling us that we are not as good as the people around us. And that plays havoc with our self-confidence. So, like yourself. Tell yourself that you are good enough. This is the number 1 tip towards a confident you. You must be thinking that the negative self-talk does not matter because no one can listen to what you are telling yourself. But you are listening, and we all know that if we keep on listening to something again and again, we actually start believing it. So stop doing that right now. Second tip, choose your company wisely. Surround yourself with positive people, people who encourage you, who appreciate you, who value you. If the person who keeps on criticizing you with their toxic remarks is someone who is unavoidable, like your boss or maybe a family member, then stand up for yourself. Talk to them, tell them very firmly but calmly about the negative impact it's having on your confidence level. Seek out individuals who support and encourage you and believe in your abilities, because when you are surrounded by positivity, it becomes way easier to become a confident you and believe in yourself. Tip number 3, no confidence without evidence. Now, what does that mean? That means that you need to do your homework before entering any social situation. Like if you're going for a job interview, you need to do your research about that company and organization before entering that interview room. If you are in a classroom and appearing in an exam, you need to study hard. Even if you are entering a social situation where you know that people are going to be there who can talk about a certain field or are from a certain field, you need to read up on that so that you enter all these situations confidently. Tip number 4, work on yourself. You need to constantly work on your emotional, physical, and mental well-being in order to become a confident person. If you want to lose weight, go on a diet. If you want to feel fitter, join a gym or go for long walks. If you don't like your hair, get a haircut. If you want to wear makeup, learn makeup from these makeup tutorials on YouTube. There are thousands of them out there. Because a confident person is someone who looks and feels good. Tip number 5, celebrate your successes. No matter how small they appear to be. Acknowledge your accomplishments and take pride in what you have achieved. It could be anything. It could be losing 1 pound per week, staying on a diet. It could be learning a new language or even a new word every day. It could be learning how to cook or how to apply good makeup. It could be mastering the art of baking that perfect chocolate cake. It could be taking that first step towards your dream goal. It could be avoiding junk food for a week. Always celebrate your little successes and achievements. That is going to make you feel good. And if you feel good, you'll feel confident. Tip number 6. Know your strengths. Confidence also comes from knowing your strengths. Take the time to identify your unique talents and abilities and then spend time developing them. No one is good at everything, but we all have some unique talent that we excel at. It could be cooking, it could be running a house on a fixed budget, it could be being a good communicator. We should focus on what we excel at and then focus on developing it. Tip number 7. Work on these 4 elements: posture, body language, facial expressions, and your walk. I'll first talk about walk. Confident people walk with a purpose. They have a spring in their step. They do not look lazy, tired, or depressed. If you want to look confident, work on your posture. Sit straight, stand straight, don't slouch. Now we will talk on body language. You must have observed that when a confident person enters a room, everyone starts looking at them because there's something about their body language, their posture, their walk, and that facial expression they have. We have to work on our facial expressions too, because somehow it is perceived that person who looks arrogant is supposed to be confident. That's not true. Confident people always have a pleasant expression on their face. They are never rude to other people. They look accessible and approachable. They have a friendly attitude. Tip number 8. Stay away from fake. 8. Stay away from the fake videos and fake photos of fake joys of fake people. There's too much fake here. But that's true. Because if we keep on looking at those videos and photos, we tend to believe that those people have a perfect life, which is not true. But it does create a certain sense of insecurity and inadequacy among us, which robs us of our self-confidence. Instead, watch a motivational video or learn something online. That is going to bring you joy and it's going to add up to your confidence level. Tip number 9. Use failure as stepping stone. Do not let your past mistakes or failures define your future. Embrace your failure, embrace your mistakes, and use them as opportunities to grow and improve. Do not believe that just because you failed at something in the past, you're going to fail again. Focus on the reasons why you failed. Work on them, improve them, and then try again. Tip number 10. Stay informed. Stay informed and knowledgeable in your field and in your area of interest. That is a great tip for building your confidence. Read books, attend workshops, and go for new experiences in order to sharpen your mind and gather as much information as you can about your related subject. So whether you are a student or you're working in an office or you have a business, you should have total command on the subject you are working on. That is a great tip for building your confidence. And now the bonus tip. Own who you are. Own your look. Own your strengths. Own your weaknesses. Own your talents. There is no one in the entire world like you. and that alone should give you enough confidence to go on and conquer the world. Best of luck. I hope these tips are going to help you in becoming a confident person. What are your tips and suggestions on confidence building? I would love to hear about them, so do mention them in the comments.